Old friend Ryan Palmer's in the studio talking once again about Ular's Night of Sacrifice. How many years now?
This is going to be the 6th year.
No kidding.
No kidding.
That's great. I remember like when you first came in, that's like I think when I first met you was
me and Stacy Dingman.
Yeah, kind of came up with the concept over at Lakeside. Maybe talk a little bit about, I mean, you started out a little bit different than it is now. It's really cool to see what it's kind of morphed into.
It started out as a rail jam, and we had, all kinds of participants. We set up in the parking lot. But it was still Ular, and if you're not familiar with Ular, he is the Norse god of winter. And if you want it to be a bountiful winter, you have to give sacrifice to Ular. So instead of sacrificing, say, animals or people, we're going to sacrifice toys, and we're going to donate them to Christmas Cheer, which is our local nonprofit. Last year we donated a ton of toys and cash to them. It's a free event. We just ask people to bring an unwrapped child's gift, and then that gift we donate to Christmas Cheer in Ular, of course.
Yeah, so that's over at the Lakeside Inn. It's coming up a week, Saturday, so a week from yesterday.
Yep.
And so what goes on? I mean, is this indoor now?
It's indoor instead of the rail jam. We moved it downstairs in the tavern. We had bands, we have DJs. This year it's just me DJing, Lake Tahoe DJ. But we're going to play Hammer Schlagen.
Which is, for people that don't know, explain it to them what it is.
It's a German hammer game. So I have a huge log, huge nails. I drive a nail in for each person that wants to play. And then you have to take the sharp end of the hammer. So it's like a maul hammer.
That's right.
And you get one shot. Bam! And you're trying to sink the nail into the log with one shot.
So all you framers that are out there.
The nerds always win.
Is that right?
There was like a computer programmer last year
who
destroyed everybody.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Because at Lakeside's got a bunch of construction guys down there, framers, and
they get too fired up.
Okay, that's funny. You're right. They've been drinking by the time.
Totally, it's a
and the nerd comes in. That's funny. That's really funny.
Totally.
So for Christmas Cheer, when do they distribute all the toys?
So that thing for them, they sponsored some families. Families come in for that. It's primarily a food shelf. But like we had some gifts go to the Women's Center a couple years ago, and actually we would love if families contacted us if they need help, because Christmas Cheer needs help as well. It's a really small organization.
Yeah, I know.
It's nonprofit. It's volunteer. So we're thinking maybe we might even try to encourage some people to go down there and volunteer an hour or two
for Christmas Cheer.
Last year when I brought in the stuff, they were very thankful but overwhelmed.
Oh, no kidding,
huh? Two of them, So it's this huge food shelf, and they distribute toys to basically families who ask. People ask, say, hey, we're in need. So we take the gifts that are unwrapped, of course, and so they know what they've got. And it can be anything for a young child up to a teenager. Use your imagination.
But all new stuff is what
it's good if it's new and in a box, because then they can wrap it and give it to them.
It's interesting. That's a good point, though, too, that you bring in you go and do a fundraiser like this, you bring in all this stuff, and Christmas Cheer goes, God, we're grateful, but we have a hard time getting it out there. So that's a good point, that maybe if people are looking to donate their time, their energy,
I think that's a
really good one in town.
Maybe do a reverse raffle, where if you win, you lose. And you got to go in and donate your hours.
Okay. And are you guys also taking cash or checks? Can you make a check out to Christmas Cheer?
If you went in, I think that would be better for them to donate. But I take the raffle prize money, and that does go to Christmas Cheer.
And don't you have like a really crazy raffle prize this year? Don't you have?
Oh, we have a great one. Apollo Heating and Air donated a forced air heating unit. For a 1,700 square foot house.
That's the funniest raffle prize I've ever heard.
Like the best raffle prize.
Yeah, right? I mean, going into winter.
If you need it, you need it, right?
Easy enough.
Shoreline gives us some nice stuff. We get a snowboard to raffle off. Local ski shops give a bunch of t-shirts and hats. So there's all kinds of stuff to come on down and win. It's a free event. There's going to be food and drink specials. Myself DJing. And again, it's year 6. It's for the kids.
Yeah, it's for the kids. It's all the toys, unwrapped toys, go back to Christmas Cheer. So it's coming up December 7th. Show up around 8 o'clock. The event lasts till at least midnight. Ryan Palmer, keep up the good work.
Yeah,
good to see you always.
Nice to be seen.
Take a quick break and be back with more of Tahoe Today. Stay with us. Icebreaker is sourced from Marina.